What's going on? It's Armid. I just noticed how much fucked up faces I make when I make these videos, so have a look at them for the pants. So yeah, since I haven't really done a random facts about me video in quite a long time, might as well do part 3 then, innit? NA? What the fuck is NA? Alright, so editing software wise, I use Windows Movie Maker, believe it or not. It's not the best software, but you can fucking do audio, you can do like text and that, you can obviously put visuals together. So for me, for this moment, it's actually pretty sick. I mean, it's so underrated though. Sorry, you probably think it's the most basic thing ever, but it's actually not. It's pretty sick. The other day, right, a bus driver, pretty much what happened was he owed me 10p because apparently he didn't have any change or something like that, and there was like 10p left. So I saw the same bus driver the other day, and the guy gave me 20p. So like 10p profit though, you get me? Like, that's sick though, isn't it? Like, if he's watching this, which you're probably not, but anyway, I salute you, mate. Cheers. You're top man. My birthday is on November the 5th, so bonfire night. My birthday's on bonfire night, which is a little bit ironic because I'm Asian and bonfire night. You get me? Ha 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 ha. Like, I have people that actually take the piss out of me because of that, but yeah, just saying. You may also wonder how I manage to get cuts in my videos. Pretty much what I do is on this phone, which is a BlackBerry by the way, just in case any of you don't know. What I do on it is pretty much just like record little clips here and there, and put it all together on Windows Movie Maker, and bam, you see the finished product on YouTube. Also, because you know I'm Asian again, I have a massive family, and I mean a massive family, like just loads of people. I've got so many cousins, aunties, uncles, all sorts, all over the world, and obviously I haven't really met the majority of them. So yeah, random facts about me, innit? I live in MK. If you don't know what MK is or what it stands for Milton Keynes. Been there my whole life, born and raised in MK Hospital and all that stuff, so yeah, shout out to MK fam, you get me? Fucking hell, why do I even talk like that? I'm not even fucking ghetto, I don't even know why I even talk like that. I'm Muslim. This channel right here, Armid Makes Beats, it was actually initially something in college where this guy was, I don't know, he just kept going about saying Armid goes pop. And then he kept saying, oh yeah, you're going to make a YouTube channel, you're going to make a YouTube channel. I don't understand why, but that's what he said. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, mate, I'm going to do a YouTube channel, you get me? So I actually done it. But I didn't want to call it that, Armid Goes Pop, because you know, it's sort of awkward. And pretty much, I tried to initially call it Armid TV, but there's loads of Armid TVs, like if you search up, there's loads of them, so I called it Armid Makes Beats because I make beats, you know, I make beats, so, you know, I'm Armid, I make beats, so, Armid Makes Beats, yay! My hobbies is pretty much football nowadays. It used to be wrestling a lot, like, I know, I've been watching wrestling my whole life. I don't remember the first time I've ever watched wrestling. I mean, I've pretty much grown up watching it, but now wrestling's shit, so I don't really watch that much of it anymore, but football-wise, yeah, I love football. I mean, I watch that all the time, though, and yeah, you just can't get enough of football, can you? Speaking of wrestling, I used to train to be a wrestler, believe it or not, surprisingly. And what happened was, I got bored of it because I had to do studies in it, so GCSEs at the time, yeah, that's obviously more important, so I went down there to try to study in that instead. And I pretty much forgot about wrestling. I couldn't be asked to do it anymore. My full name is Ahmed Jawad Hussein. So, yeah, initials, EJH. I'm pretty much an AJ. So, yeah. On the first day ever, I worked with my dad, who's a builder, by the way. We were setting up plasterboards, and I accidentally dropped the plasterboard, and sort of like dominoes, one broke, then another broke, then another broke, then another broke, and that really pissed off my dad, understandably. So I didn't really work for my dad for a good few months. So yeah, I fucked up. Alright, I've got no more memory, so yeah, mate. Like, subscribe, and peace, and I might do part 4, you never know.